Oh my god. No, I just a little. Oh, today I'm working, so wait. I am about to have breakfast right now, but yeah, it's already 11, so I have breakfast really late today. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't no longer have like, oh come on. Okay, I no longer have a sore throat, so yeah, that's good. But my voice is still a little bit weird, right? I'm gonna eat noodles today. Yeah. I have breakfast this late because I'm just enjoy reading some webtoon a bit too much, I think, because it's just like it's the action one with the same author who have wrote White Blood, if I remember correctly. And it's just so good. It's action one, so I cannot put it down. Oh. But when I look at the time, it's just like, oh my god, it's almost noon. I should have lunch. I should have breakfast already. And then I have to take medicine. So that's why. What? Oh my god. But yeah, I still have like plague, if that called like that, I don't know. But in Thai it's called Sepha, right? And it's not. Oh my god. Mm. I'm not finished eating yet, but I just noted myself eat a little bit too fast, and I cannot catch my breath. Oh my god, that's so weird. Normally, I just like a fast eater. You know, I'm like mostly the first one on the table when I eating with my friend. I'm the first one to finish. So it's kind of weird that you seem to be really on what they say, but you have to eat a little bit slow. It's not something that I used to. Yeah, when I saw through it just kind of the thing that forces you to eat slow, by the way, right? But when I no longer have, when I feel like, yeah, my body is almost recover, but you still know that you cannot catch your breath when you eat the same pace. It's just so weird. Oh my god, I hate being sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I shouldn't have the soup that much because it's salty. Oh, that I'm British. Oh, that's good. It would be better if it's like warm. But yeah, that's also good. I also grabbed this sticky rice as my dessert. Mm. Mm. That's good. Not too sweet. Wow. Oh, I got, yeah. Mm. Okay. Yeah, finish eating and just have a medicine immediately because this one I have to take. Oh my god. Yeah. I sound so tired for no reason. I'm not that tired. I just a little bit want to stay in the sofa. I just don't want to do anything right now. But yeah, definitely like one point in time I have to like get the plate out and just think of it. It just, you know, just feel really lazy to do that. Oh, nothing beat a hot cocoa right now. I like it. It's the one drink I cannot get tired of, hot chocolate. But yeah, in the temperature and the setting of being Asian, staying in Thailand, have a hot drink, it sounds not that famous because my country is just already 30 degrees. So yeah, having a hot drink is non-reasonable. But yeah, when I'm when I'm just feel sick, it's really a great option to have a hot drink for my throat and for my body as well. But I like it. I like hot drink, even though I think I bought it in the wrong country. Not gonna lie, because I will follow some of like YouTuber. Some of the people they just drink tea as a normal basis, normal like in daily life, something like that. Even I want to try, I just can't. In Thailand, they are just too hot to have a hot drink, or just imagine to make one. But yeah, I don't mind. I can drink cold yogurt as well, cold chocolate as well. That's good. I just really like chocolate, but it better not too sweet. Mm. By the way, um, I think last night, how someone asked me in the post, how do I feel about receiving comments alike in my ASMR video? Yeah, I already replied and in the comments that how I feel, right? But just to just so everyone can know, well, it's feel good. I just feel like yeah, someone really watching your work and somebody likes it kind of things. I'm not gonna lie, I'm making this ASMR with a little bit easy format. I'm start with something that close to me in my daily life. Like the first one with um yeah, I have saw like it's weird that many girls out there, right, really think that when your boys come and cry at you is non-attractive for no reason. Well, it's just kind of weird, and I have different opinion against it. I know some girl are just like me as well. Like, why? Why should they just have to be tough and strong all the time? It's it's impossible, right? But yeah, they have a lot of who make the content and say that yeah, boys should be tough all the time. So I start with something that really close to me, and I saw it like the one that I have strong emotional and reason to support those stuff, right? I'm starting with something that I could easily make. It's when I receive the comment that say my script is so great. It's just me thinking that way. Really, I'm thinking like that. Like one point in time, you know, you have seen my ex ASMR, so I have been in relationship for some time, right? And the thing is, I have been encouraged to cry if I want to. So why why the hell that men not allowed to do that in the return? It just me curious all the time. Like I also like comfort him that say like yeah, I'm not like other girls. I know some girls hate it, but I don't. You're just human, just like me. If I allow to cry in your arm, you should be allowed to cry in my arm as well. That's all. It's just from like something that I have reasoned and something that I have been thinking for a while. So I just start thing with easy. And the second one that have to be changed because like my teacher just not approve it because it's a little bit easier to do a revert comfort ASMR, just swapping the place around, right? But at the time I met the actual story of the revert ASMR is the thing that happened in my life as well. So I start with like you can see how easy the story I make is not that even not a story I made. It's just the thing that I saw and I have respond to it. And not gonna lie, I have little lines of script. I didn't wrote the whole 20 minutes. I just think what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna add next, something like that. If you wanna see, I might someday. I'm just like gonna let you saw the script of mine because I have written it. But for the day one and day two or like the COVID series, I might have no script for it. I'm just record every day. I just thinking like I'm really a girl who yapping, right? And I just how could I say it? I just want a little bit comfort from you know from my sickness. So I just wanted to be great. And this is how the COVID diary come out. I just want to record it because sometimes you never even know like where the content come from. Like I say, when I travel, you might have seen one post of mine that I just post about my sister, my older sister, who have slept with me in the same room when we travel, and I just a person who really like hate showering. Sometimes it's just like, oh my god, why I have to shower? I didn't go out. I just stay in my little room. So why should I take shower, right? And I just don't want to do it sometimes. I just hate it. And it's not kind of hate, it's just lazy to actually take a shower. So, and I just say that to my like older sister who slept with me, right? In the same room. And then she just appeared to like, and I just, look at the YouTube and I saw like one of my VTuber that I follow have live a shower stream. So like she just basically saying that, yeah, you should just listen to him and just go take a shower. And it just be like she just let me shower with that guy. It just feel like that. And oh my god, that was so hilarious. I don't have much of story to tell if when I decided to record every day, it just like because I cannot remember that much. Well, I'm kind of an overthink person, so if that gonna be like, if not have something bad during the day, I just kind of forget it, I just kind of forget a story quite easily if anything not like trigger me or trigger the memory of few deja vu. I might not remember that, so I just want to keep in track and how I recover each day of COVID as well of story of I have met lately, but it's just that. So not gonna lie, when you guys, I think one of the comment, I don't actually know who, and I don't want to mention the name as well, is saying like I should do a wife stream, right? Not stream, sorry, a wife ASMR, right? And I just feel like, really? You see me as a wifey figure? I don't know, like, I've talked with my friend about that, but I'm not think myself as kind of wifey, I cannot cook that much. I can admire here. I cannot cook. I can clean, but I'm freaking lazy. If you doesn't have like the time, or if you doesn't really force me to do it, and I so tired after my day, I'm not gonna do that, something like that. And I just be like, wow, you listen to my ASMR and I think you think I'm a wifey figure. Oh my god, that is so weird. So yeah, I might have to research a bit how to be a good wife, maybe, for create those ASMR. Okay. And about the letter, reading love letter with the actually page turning sound, right? I myself never received a love letter, by the way, and I just be like, how can I write one? Because if it's a page turning, I better have the actual letter print out or something like that. But let's see, maybe I have to find some online, but I don't want to, if you find some online, it's just gonna be cliche word and the thing that, a little bit cliche. I don't want that much. I just want it a little bit personal, stuff like that. Because I don't think people like cliche that much, even though I also like looking some content with cliche, but I just, it's just kind of like, if it's too cliche, it's just gonna be like so boring. So I want something personal. So whether I'm write it by myself, I have to look forward to it. And well, the last one The last recommendation that I received is the part two of the fantasy SMR, the one that I am the reindeer. Wow, I don't think that gonna receive much, like that much attention, because not gonna lie, my teacher have saw my preview, and I myself just admit that I edited it with stress. So that's not quite welcoming if you listen from, like, the preview to the real one. The real one is good. It just like it's not that best, but it's okay, right? Because it's long. You can know the whole story, but cutting that cutting my sound out of the full footage and make the preview out of that is a little bit trickier. And I just be like, wow, that's just decent. That's not even good. That's not encourage you to watch the whole one. But if you met the whole one first, you may want to know what have I cut into the preview. And it just be like, that's so stress. And not gonna lie, I don't even know I'm gonna still doing the preview for the later videos. Maybe if you guys also want to see, I may keep doing, but the thing that I will keep absolutely is the short one. The little hint within the short part, right? About a minute, because the short on YouTube can just be that long. That is more interesting and more easy to do, because I just like 1 minute of the whole 20 or 50, or however how long the minute should be, and just cut it, just crop that part out. It much easy than the preview, but sometimes I don't know, the preview can make you want to know more about how I spoke, how I guide the story, but it's not the same pace as I actually speak, because I have cut out some of my or error, not called error, some of space that I have, you know, have blank there out to make it short and concise. But yeah, it's just a little bit trickier process to do the preview than the short. And of course, the easy one is the longest one. I mean it easy in terms of like, I don't limit myself. Yeah, I saw the timer, but I don't limit myself that I should just speak at this speed. I just should speak at this speed. I just have the goal time that I should hit at least 20 minutes for the actual clip to be my SMR. I don't care how much it's over or under, but I don't want to be that under 20 minutes, because I can speak. I can speak for whole day, not gonna lie. Just kidding. I can't speak that much. You also know that. What do you think? Because I have like, how do you think I'm record the 58, not 58, 56 minutes? I, myself, my suitcase, the clothes, the iPad, and just my phone. That's all. That's all I created it. I just have to sit there and think, okay, the situation is I'm going to call my boyfriend, which is the synopsis of that, right? And then talking, yapping, like want them to be here with me while I'm packing the bag for traveling. It's just the whole concept of that. And you see how I go. Not gonna lie, the full version before cutting out have more minute than that, but I have to cut out some part that talking about the day of my traveling, or the day of the week that I'm traveling, because I don't know when that I'm gonna publish that, right? And the date, it just feel a little bit weird because you can track and you can see how much, like how much how many times that I lost, that I not want to publish that, and I have to cancel the part that I say my friend's name or that kind of stuff out. So the whole one is really longer than this, but yeah, like right now it's also like 31 minutes, which I have said, right? I'm not gonna do more than 30 minutes, but it's just for the one that I'm going to actually um have a subtitle for it, because writing subtitle after this, even the system can help you. I can use some like AI from CapCut to help me create, but I have to check it each by each. So it is the whole process about that. But it's really great. Not gonna lie, I think myself might not feel this much of doing the work, because I still have like less follower compared to what my friend got or something like that. But somehow I still think that someone would just wait for your content, wait to wait to watch it. So I kind of have like power to keep going with this, but I don't know for how much longer. Not gonna lie, I'm not quite easily quit, but I can, sometimes feel lost. Yeah, sometimes feel tired from doing stuff and be too much stressed, because I have do something about the sound content before. I have the podcast, but I didn't listen to the podcast that much. Normally, podcast is usually something that's important to you, right? Something that are knowledgeable, right? But for me, it just I'm yapping about my day, so it's not go well. Even though they have someone listening to it, I still like can saw the view is, yeah, it just the view is go, but like I myself not happy with that. I just be like, I'm no one. Why do they want to like listen to me yapping about my day? It is kind of weird, and I just, even though I have talked with my teacher that I might continue, but I didn't. And I don't know, if you want to listen to some, I can put the link down, but please, it's not that good. I can promise you that. It's not. It's weird. It's just weird. Maybe it's because I'm published it in the place that not many people notice, like SoundCloud. I published my podcast on SoundCloud, and it is, and yeah, and if you listen to that, you might notice something. Um, you might notice that I am not using my real name. Yes, I know I have introduced myself here as Aylin Brown, right? But that's not my name. But I think for this story, if you want to know, I might have did it in another day to keep the content continue. So maybe just give you a hint that it's not my name, but it's not my name that I create to with have some connection with my real name as well. It's also important for me as well. So you can call me like you have call me Aylin Lin. I'm good with that. But if you have like if you have listened that, you will definitely know my name. Not gonna lie, I chose to have to create a new name because I don't want to feel like feel like this word or this ASMR is connect to me that much. How can I say? It's just like it's feel rest, stress, and pressure. Sorry, it's feel less stress and pressure for doing thing in a different name. I don't know who have felt that, but for someone who might have OC or something, you might have guessed, you might have get my feeling. You might understand me, but it just kind of weird stuff in my head. I don't know. I don't know why as well. And yeah, since I got my voice back, I kind of speak for a little bit too long now. So I'm gonna cut here and thank you for really listening. I still not check if my COVID is still positive, but I feel better now. I just have some snot and some plague, like I say. I hope I get better soon as well, and I'm gonna finish my hot cocoa and eating some medicine after this. So bye bye for now. Bye.